Alright, welcome back to the Mark and Joe Show. This is Wake the Fuck Up, Part 3. Alright, now where were we leave off? Oh yeah.
Your prescription drugs.
The prescription fucking hangover. You know, that's bad news. And you know there's no hangovers with pot.
No, there isn't. And there's no when you get high off of pot, there is no crash either. You slowly come down. You don't just
And
all of a sudden, boom, you're done.
Some people are a little different. It depends on your metabolism. But the thing is,
generally, you get the munchies. You eat. You put yourself into a food coma, and then you just fucking relax it out
or fall asleep.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with those prescription pills, I was in bed 90% of the time.
Yeah,
My kids used to bitch because I slept all the time.
Like I said, though, I've seen what.
But now here's the catch-22. Now here's the catch-22. The pot lets me do things. I get to go and I get to spend time with my grandkids now. I get to go out and walk my dog and
you feel a little more free with using marijuana.
Yeah, I can, you know, if I can find a hobby to do outside of this and playing video games, you know, I'd be doing that too. If some people would hire me, I'd be doing that. You know, I used to drive cab for a living even.
Driving cab is a nice job too.
You know,
I mean, I drove the transit vans that picked up the disabled people and took them to doctor appointments, and then from there I went into the bus division.
But people gotta wake the fuck up. We're getting fucked over bad.
Yeah, we're getting fucked over bad. This government is screwing us so fucking bad, and it's because it's the government of the corporations and the super rich. It's not the government of the people.
And you got this attorney general that's fucking. You know what I think about this I don't know what to call him. Jeff Sessions.
Jeff Sessions, the little Keebler elf that
go
back into the tree.
Here's what I think about him. I think the motherfucker doesn't want to stop thinking, and I don't think he wants to read any of like the marijuana manifesto or any of this stuff out there.
He doesn't want to know about it. He just
I
believes it to be
think
wrong.
The son of a bitch, and here's my personal opinion, and this is just from just an outsider's point of view, and how much this guy is so closed-minded to it. I think he's getting some money from the big pharma.
Big pharma and big tobacco.
Because, big pharma doesn't want... I think the tobacco companies want marijuana legalized because
that way
it would be a new venue for them to make some more money off of it and take a little bit of the heat off of the tobacco industry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. That's true, too.
All right. I think it's all big pharma. I don't think the tobacco... Because I think some of these tobacco industries are all set to come out with fucking cigarette packs, like... with all fucking rolled up joints.
Pot smokes.
And I'd love to see that. Go to the store and buy, I'll take I'll take a pack of the 20 joints of, that one over there.
I'll take a pack of the Purple Kush.
Yeah, the Purple Kush and
a little bit of the California Wave Rider and
the Thunderfuck.
Niska Thunderfuck. That was some really good shit, man.
No, that's the one Marlboro should come out with.
Honestly,
the Thunderfuck joints.
Thunderfuck. If I would have had some
Did you see advertising that one?
Oh yeah. That was some really good shit. That was like 50th, 60th generation pot, man. And that stuff, they had some kick to it. But that was back, about 30 years ago. But yeah, I mean, this nation really needs to wake up. We really need to come out of the stupor that we're in.
We do got to take some risk. But, you got to stop playing it so safe. And people have got to stop being a bunch of fucking pussies and get offended by everything.
Yeah,
and start...
Whatever happened to people fucking shooting back instead of just...
And, you're starting all these fucking riots for the wrong reason. Oh, this offends me. Let's take this down. I don't like this statue. Let's take this down. Well, that energy could be like, let's take Trump out of fucking office and let's get people in there that'll make this country actually fucking great again.
Yeah, instead of...
Because right now we're getting fucking nowheres and we got fucked over by this billionaire asswipe.
Yeah, because the tax bill that they passed. It's not a bill. It's a scam. Big scam. They're giving permanent tax breaks to corporations and the super rich, the top 2%, and they're giving a very little bit to the lower 98%. And guess what? And in 10 years, that little bit that the people like you and me are getting, and the people that's probably listening to us, that's going to sunset. That's going away. That's going to be gone, and then our taxes go back up.
Well,
but guess who gets to keep theirs? The fucking corporations and the fucking super rich.
Yeah.
Not one of them, not one of those fucking tax giveaways they gave them is ever going to sunset.
I don't think it's going to help the small businesses like they say
it's
either.
Not.
I mean, some of that stuff was actually
some of that
stuff was actually pissing me off because of what you and I tried that one time.
I know, but the thing is, they're saying this is going to create jobs. Ain't gonna fucking create jobs. Only 14%.
And bring
only
back,
14%.
And bring back all of the ones that went overseas.
Of the corporations that were asked said that they would possibly, not really would, but possibly expand and bring in some more jobs.
Yep.
But the problem is, that's only 14%. The rest of them, they're going to give out bonuses to their CEOs, to their fucking stockholders. They're going to buy their stocks back, causing the stocks to go up in their corporations and causing the fucking corporations to be worth more.
Now, at the same rate, you hear all of this stuff supposedly happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here every day, and I open up the Yahoo News or these other things, and I see this almost once or twice a month. All these different major, big box stores closing down. Oh, we're going to be closing down 97 stores nationwide, you know. 30 of them in this state, 20 of them in this state, including this city.
Well,
stuff like Sears, Kmart, J.C. Penney's, you know.
Sears and Kmart, who are the same corporation.
Yeah, because Sears bought out Kmart.
Sears bought out Kmart, and that's the thing, you know. They're the ones that first started.
And you're talking about the unemployment rates going down. How can it be going down when because if you think about all these stores that keep closing, you know, you're talking hundreds of stores, hundreds of restaurants. I mean, big chain restaurants. I've seen some of them closing down all these restaurants nationwide, you know, all over the place. That's jobs lost, people.
It's because people can't afford to go out and eat. People can't afford to go out and shop.
I'm just saying.
People can't afford to do any of this
Exactly.
stuff.
Or the online internet shopping got cheaper because you don't have to get in your car, spend the gas money to go to the store, and you can sit there in your underwear and shop at your computer.
Shopping online has actually...
You know, you can do all your shopping in 20 minutes.
On that.
You can do all your shopping in 20 minutes.
You can have it shipped right to your door.
Right. You can have all your shopping done in 20 minutes and be in bed in 15 minutes later or whatever. Yeah. You know, less than 5, whatever. And you can sit there and do it all while you're sitting there in your underwear smoking a cigarette and drinking a cup of coffee if you choose.
Or beer.
But, you know, the thing is, a lot of this stuff, they're talking about unemployment rate going down. How? When you see all this stuff that's closing down.
Yeah.
Because that's jobs lost.
Well, it's because
every time a store...
those are the jobs that pay a little more decent.
Oh, these little people don't matter to the big government billionaire
fucktards. You can use the word fucktards.
Fucktards
are pretty good.
That's a pretty good word. Fucktards. You know?
Kinda
I mean, they don't care about the little guy. I mean, you got the single mom working at the Kmart and you know.
Thing is, now you got the single moms flipping burgers at fucking
or a grandma
McDonald's.
sitting there trying to supplement her Social Security income because we can't fucking live off that either. You know,
nope.
The thing is,
Social Security was supposed to be a retirement plan for.
But these stores hire hundreds of people per store, or more. So each time a store closes down, that's hundreds of jobs lost. How is the unemployment rate going down with that happening? I don't understand it. Oh, and the big car manufacturers and all these big companies
how it's going
moving
down.
Overseas.
I can tell you how it's going down. The unemployment rate is going down because of the fact that people are giving up
lost in the system.
They're getting lost in the system, but they're giving up on filing because they can't find anything. And they're required to look
Yeah.
You
You know, that's
every week you're
too,
required to look and put in a certain amount of applications.
And that's the government's fault too, because some of these companies can't afford to fucking hire.
No, they can't. And but that's what this tax.
And you're supposed to be fixing this, and I don't see how any of this is going to fix any of that.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'll never own a Ford.
I don't see how he's going to bring any of these people back from overseas or Mexico.
Ford's supposed to be one of the last American car companies, and everything made here. I'm sorry, but their Focus and Fusion line, they're actually going to ship that over to China. They're going to be making those in China and shipping them back here.
It's like Harleys aren't even really truly all 100% U.S. bikes anymore.
Nope, they're not.
What happened to, and then it used to be, wasn't Walmart. Yes. Walmart used to be the store that bragged about made in the USA.
Sam Walton, who started Walmart, that was his thing. And you know what? It was that way.
But now it's not anymore.
When he passed away and his kids took over
the
business,
and that's what fucks us.
And the board of directors got involved more. They started.
That's the other reason it fucks us.
We're gonna bring this foreign shit in
because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper to make.
It's all about the mighty buck and making more money.
Yeah, it's all about.
We're gonna make the richer rich and the poorer poor because we're gonna charge you more money.
All it is about greed. That's all it is.
And this is it. This greed pours into every...
How much fucking money do you need to live on? Seriously. How much money does one fucking person need to live on?
I can live on very little a month, and I do, as it is.
Well, but my point to that is, do you really need $1 billion to live a lifetime?
No.
No.
I could live on less, a lot less.
I can live a lifetime on $1 million. $1 million.
I probably
wouldn't need.
I wouldn't need that.
Even not even that.
Give me $250,000 or $500,000 just so I could take care of some debts or whatever like that, and I could turn that money around because I am smart enough and I have the knowledge and we have the know-how to start our own business and just turn that into more money.
Well, yeah.
And then there you go. Oh, that what's that do? Wait, what could that possibly do?
Entrepreneuring.
We could create some more jobs.
Yeah. Those aren't happening
but
anymore.
Guess what? That didn't happen either, and we tried.
Yeah, we did. We got screwed.
And that was during the Obama administration, and the banks did not want to give us money, and
that was because it happened around 2008, whenever the stock market crashed.
Well, whatever, but because of all of that shit, they didn't want to help out the small guy, and we got fucked over. And we had a 40. What was it?
No, we had a 6-figure contract waiting in the
wings for us. I'm not talking about the contract. I'm talking about the fucking grant.
$35,000
we had a 35.
No,
I thought it was a $45,000 grant. But anyway,
grant,
and it took us a year to get that grant. We had the grant guaranteed to us, and all we needed was the rest of the fucking startup money, which was $25,000. And because we had that, and we also had a guaranteed fucking six-figure a year contract to repair things under warranty, and we would have got paid for that guaranteed. And we took all of this to the bank with a business plan that took us 2 years to write with all the research and professional help. We had a lot of professional help on that one, and we still got turned down.
Still got fucked.
But
our government gives the banks, they turn around and give the banks $700 billion.
And
what does the banks do? The banks don't do anything but
they invested in all this higher risk bullshit that sometimes doesn't pay off.
They took that $700 billion and they gave bonuses to their fucking CEOs.
Oh yeah, so that they could and vacations.
Mm-hmm.
And to the Bahamas and the expensive hotels and limo rides from the airport. And that's bullshit.
Yep.
So
we all need to wake the fuck
up.
Another government. We need to get our heads out of our asses, and we need to fucking get out there. We need to get registered. We need to vote. We need to fucking
get people government agency that can kiss my ass as a small business administration.
Listen to us and not listen to the fucking corporations.
Yeah, it used
That's
to,
what needs to be. We need people that are going to actually be the people. We need a government for the people, not a government for the corporations.
Or for themselves.
People wake the fuck up. Get registered. Get active. Get out there. Get voting. Get involved. Get everything.
Okay. We are out.